lost track of time, don't know how to feel, but I'm not sorry. I'm lost in your eyes, are you even real? But don't you worry, I'm not looking for the one. No, I just wanna have some fun. So let's get drunk tonight, 'cause what can we feel? But for now, I won't give it all away, 'cause I don't think I'll stay. No, I can't be the only one who doesn't wanna fall in love. Doesn't wanna fall in love. Doesn't wanna fall in love.
Szevasztok! Üdvözlök mindenkit! Folytatni fogjuk a Horizont, és a mai részben csak a mellék küldetésekkel fogjunk foglalkozni, hogy haladjunk velük, mert van egy csomó. És majd a legközelebbi részben fogjuk folytatni a fő küldetést. Úgyhogy a mai terv a mellék küldetések. Közben köszönöm szépen az előző részben a feliratkozásokat. Köszi szépen mindenkinek. Na. És van itt is egy mellékküldetésünk, hát akkor mindegy, ha itt vagyunk, akkor ezt fogjuk folytatni, vagy ezt be fogjuk belevágni.
Great. Then tell her that going out there is a bad bet.
Well, you tell him he better crank out what he knows before I pummel him in.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down, Della. What's going on?
It's my sister, Boomer. She ran off into the desert. We had a fight.
Igen, összeveszett a húgával és elrohant.
In the morning after we both had time to cool off. But when I woke up, she was gone. And Spectacles over here was the only one to see her leave. But he refuses to tell me which way she went.
You can't go striking off into the desert. You'll get lost. And if thirst doesn't kill you, the vanishing dread will. You know what happened to the Delvers who went out there last? No, you don't. No one does, 'cause they didn't come back.
Well, what about my sister? She's out there all alone.
Maybe she's a sunk cost.
Hát igen, le akarja írni, hogy meghalt a testvére.
I'm
Szép.
asking you, Red. Help me find her.
If Boomer's lost in the desert, I might be able to find her.
I'm coming with you. All this is my fault anyway.
But you'll die.
Where did you last see her?
I suppose if you're with her, the odds of survival do go up. I thought I saw her heading towards the metal arches east of here.
Then that's where we'll start.
Let's go.
Na, milyen messze van ez? $400. Megnézzük onnan oda. Hát, de jó. Itt van mellette, ezt nem lehet oda utazni.
You can ride one of those? I'll try to keep up.
Azt nem próbál követni. Hát, pedig szerintem simán elférne rajta.
Hey, Red! Wait for me?
Csak fel fog minket tartani, azt mondja, várjam meg.
Don't leave us behind!
Mi volt ez a lag? Ó, na de így mehetne. Na mire rejtőzik itt? Jó, semmi érdekes. Már olyan nagy béka. Nem is béka, gyík.
You see those curves of metal sticking out of the sand? Those are the arches.
Jó, ide jöjjünk. Ez egy óriás kerek volt.
There's some scrap in the sand. Maybe from the arches. Boomer's handiwork?
Yeah, but no Boomer.
Let me search for tracks. There. Tracks. Looks like they lead out into the desert.
What were you thinking, Boomer? Do you have any siblings, Red?
No?
Lucky you. It's just... sometimes she can really grate your gears. And sometimes... most times... I have no idea what's tinkering in that head of hers. But she's all I've got. I just hope you can
Tracks
find
end
her.
here, but... looks like Boomer set out some traps around the ruin.
Leave it to Boomer to litter the area with explosives. But where
Guess it
is
won't
she?
do much here. If we get rid of the machines, maybe we'll find out.
Hát jó sok gép van itt. Préda leső. Még a préda leső annyira nem izgat, inkább ez a karmos.
Now, Lagara's not the only one who can ride a claw strider.
Na jó, akkor már segítsen már
Parts
nekünk.
to steal. So the rumors you can tame him are true. Hey, just like that. Rumor straps came in handy. Machine walks right into that one. Here, more ammo.
Az van velem, jó?
You're done for.
Basszus!
Maiden Forge! How much blaze did you put in these traps?
Nem baj, meghalt az egyik csapdába.
Boomer! You hear? Nothing.
Let's take a look in the ruins. Maybe we can figure out where she went.
Na, elég sokáig tart nála, úgy láttam ez a... Az idő, hogy most feltörtük, nem szokott ilyen sokáig. Hol van a testvéred, te?
A small camp.
This is Boomer's favorite hammer. She always makes a fuss whenever she misplaces it. She'd never leave it behind.
Maybe she had to leave in a hurry when the machines moved in.
Or something worse happened.
Hey, we don't know that. Let's look around. She might have left another trail to follow.
Hold on, Boomer. We're coming.
Ó, karmasgyikot is meg lehet lovagolni.
Can you pick up any tracks?
There. Looks like she headed towards the hills.
Well, let's go.
There's some kind of wreck up on that cliff.
How did Boomer get up there?
Broken ladder.
Aha, le van
Must have
szakadva a
collapsed as
létre.
Boomer was climbing.
So how are we gonna get up there?
This way.
Right. Scaling a big old cliff.
Ja, meg kell mászni a sziklát.
Make an interesting color for my armor.
Jaj.
How you doing, Della? Great. Yeah. Just leaning to the side of this rock. Not looking down. Sorry, Red. Can't follow you. What was this place?
Azt, hogy nem tud követni,
No.
azt itt van a
Looks
hátam mögött.
abandoned. A shelter. And some kind of device. From Boomer?
Looks like some of the components were stripped.
She must have brought it up here to tinker after the machines moved into her camp back at the ruin.
But where could she have gone from here?
That wreck down there looks promising.
Well, if there's one thing I know about Boomer, is that she can't resist a shiny pile of salvage.
Come on, let's go down and check it out.
Na jó, felmásztunk, azért lemegyünk. Király.
Hey, look there. At the base of the wreck.
Tools. Bet she found another.
Yeah, she was working on something here, all right. But where? Boomer?
Gotta finish this.
Boomer! What are you doing?
Igen, siet bejött. Megjönnek a gépek is.
Too late.
Boomer, what did you do?
Let's blast through it. Never mind that now. Here they come.
Anyukád!
See, Boomer? This is exactly why I always say not to run off!
Don't run out of ammo.
Hey, need to reload? Here! Now that... Yeah! Good hit, Boomer! We did it! Okay, Boomer, what were you thinking? Those machines could have killed you.
Pressure valve. Check.
Nem sok élete van.
Boom discs. Check.
Boomer!
Hey, Boomer. Yes?
Nem csinált magának
Your
egy fegyvert.
sister was really worried about you.
Look, I know you must still be angry, but you can't run off into the desert like that.
I didn't run. And I'm not angry.
You're not.
No. Why would I be angry?
Because of our fight, because you ran away.
I didn't run.
Well, you left me.
I'd never leave you. You're my sister. I had an idea, so I went to find the parts. See?
A weapon.
This is just the payload carrier. The real secret are the boom discs. Throw one at a machine, slice and dice, and then it comes back until you throw it enough times, and then it goes boom. At least it's supposed to. I can't get it to come back.
Here, let me see.
Igen, mert háromszor elkapod,
Ah,
negyedszer
that's
hozzávágod.
Pin
A
here's
robotod
off.
ott
Just
felrobban.
needs a little cable around here.
Ezt tudjuk.
Done. Here, Red. Give it a try.
No, wait! Try it on the big machine. This way.
And there she
Hát elég nehéz
goes.
elkapni háromszor, hogy visszajön.
So you really didn't leave because of our fight?
No.
But
What
you
about
left
the
out
big
without
machine?
telling.
Now that's a find.
You were sleeping.
Why didn't you wake me?
You said you didn't want to talk until
Van
the
itt
morning.
valahol valami
She's
nagy
ba-
gép.
Well, yeah, but I meant about... I didn't mean literally.
Sziklazúzóra gondol? Hát az messze van.
Let's wait for her.
But the big machine. Told you she'd be back.
How did you find her way
To the
that
big
room?
machine. I saw it when we left Camp Nowhere.
And you remembered how to get there?
Yep.
So what's this big machine worth?
No, this way. You'll
Hey, she's
see.
back, Boomer. Let's go find this machine.
It's just down there.
Azt mondja, itt van lent.
Well, there's nothing here.
Just watch.
Tudja, a föld alatt van?
Ta-da!
Vanishing.
Jaj, nem áll.
We'll hang out up here. Show me.
Make it go boom!
Én, de utána ezt a teknői roppantot.
Hey! Use the thrower!
Woohoo!
Hát most nem tudom, hogy elkapta-e vagy nem.
Woo! Slice him! Yeah!
Másodszor. És igen, harmadszor nem kaptam, mert pont belém lőtt.
You got this!
Az igen, pont a csapda alá kellett ugrani.
Ta-da!
Vanishing dread. We'll hang out up here, Red. Show me you got it.
Make it go boom!
Anyukát! Megint elment, nem... Ez amúgy egy olyan hülyeség, hogy háromszor el kell kapni. Az mindig más fele megy.
Woo! Slice him!
Na, keresztül a sziklán, hogy kapjam el?
still.
Elegem volt, nem használjuk ezt a szart.
You're doing it, Red! Keep it up!
It's almost done!
Ja, mindjárt vége, csak ez a nyomorék állandóan elbújik a föld alá.
Hey! Use the thrower! Throw a disc! Whoa!
Az hova ment?
Oh!
De én már nem találja.
Woo! You did it!
That was awesome!
A legrosszabb az arénába. Van 2 percet, hogy kinyíld.
Bursting sparks,
És van még 2 társa
flying
is.
metal, ba-boom!
You okay?
Ever since we left the claim, I figured I could just hammer it into her head to quit it with the explosions. Everything would be better.
And after your fight, you thought you lost her because you were too hard on her.
Turns out I was wrong about that too. She doesn't see the world like I do. Where I see a problem, she sees a way to blast through it. And I guess that's okay. I wouldn't have gotten her back without you, Red.
Boomer's lucky to have you. As for the weapon,
Keep it. As thanks.
Nem se őt csináltad, de tartsuk meg. Na jó.
You ready to head home? I think I just got a new idea for a prototype we can work on.
With explosions?
Oh, you bet.
Yes! Bye, Red!
Na jó. Ez az utolsó versenyünk. A majd. Egy csomó megbizatásunk, ezt kell megcsinálni. Most ebben a részben meg, hát, egy csomó mellék küldetésünk. Csináld meg ezt, ez még 5-ös szintű, ebben nagyon elmaradtam. Ha jelölné, hogy hol van, akkor jó is volna. Az jó. Valami erre biztos. Csak hogy... Aha. Miért nem jelölt utat?
Stay with. You good?
I'm okay. Thank you, Corvin.
Corvin, Arnav sent me. I'm
Not now.
easy. What happened?
Explosion in the mine. Water flooded the whole place. Some of my guys are still. They're still down there. I can't stop.
Bent ragadt néhány ember a
You've
robbanás
done
után.
enough. I need to know exactly what happened.
We use controlled blasts to open up new veins in the mountain. One of them must have gone wrong. I can't... I have to go.
How many are still down there? Corvin, how many?
Ketten? Hát,
Two.
az nem sok.
Two, I think. Two more.
I'll do what I can.
Akkor nem sokan dolgoztak ebbe a bányába. 4 ember összesen.
Gotta find those two miners, quick.
Hey, na hát ott mi van? Aha, valami gép is figyelt. Valami ez zöld a víz.
The miners. One of them doesn't look too good.
I think I'm...
Are you okay?
Who are you?
Corvin sent me. Are you hurt?
My leg. I was a little too close to the blast.
What happened?
We were blasting in the farthest tunnel, but the scaffolding didn't hold. It collapsed. I think it blocked the drainage shaft. Water started flooding the place as quick as I drink ale. I barely managed to drag us here.
So something's keeping the water inside the tunnels.
What are you thinking?
I've got an idea. Are there more explosives?
Are you crazy?
Yeah, should still be some up top, but you'll need these fuses.
Are you crazy?
You
What?
can't move, and I'm not leaving you here. It's not like she can make things worse.
Don't go anywhere.
Mind a ketten
Whatever's
megvesztek.
blocking that drainage shaft. And blow it sky high. Hopefully without bringing the mine down.
Nézd már, minek írkál itt nekem a hülyeség.
Almost there. Made it. There's the debris blocking the shaft. If I can reach those explosives up on that track, maybe I can blast through the blockage.
Igen. Az rendben, de még a sziklába se lehet megkapaszkodni. Itt van egy láda, de nem tudjuk mozgatni, csak szárazon. Ott is van egy láda. Hogy kell ide feljutni? Ja, jó. Azt hittem nem kapja el.
Burrowers. Could set that machine on fire.
Jaj, nálam maradt az a hülyeség. Oh.
Maybe I can swim past unnoticed.
Éloj, menjél valamerre?
It's on to me.
Még egy van? Hol van?
That's all of them. Gotta find a way out of
Az
this
mi
room.
volt?
I should follow those tracks. See if they lead to the explosives. I need to find a way up to those explosives.
Jó, bele tud ülni, azt hittem el lett tolni.
Let's see where this leads.
Hát már azon töri a fejét, hogy kikerül innen, akkor leiszi magát.
There's the explosives up on the track. Just need to get across somehow. Might be a good idea to drop that ladder.
Hát ez gyors volt. Hamar lement a víz.
That did the trick. Ah, guess that got its attention. That's all of them. Now let's go check on those miners.
Na! Húzd meg, úgy. Tudnám, hogy miért van nem itt is egy láda?
She's so dead.
We don't know that! You did it.
I thought you blew yourself up.
Are you two okay from here?
I can get this idiot down. Don't you worry. Thanks, kid.
Ja. Na innen akkor.
Better let Corvin know his men are
Egyedül jönnek ki.
I found the two you mentioned. They're safe, but could probably use a hand. Is that everyone?
It is. I dread to think what would have happened if you hadn't shown up.
I knew we were blasting too much, but the man who staked the claim here, Ulvund, he kept pushing and pushing me. I tried to shield my crew from his constant demands every damn day. I should have been stronger.
You were there for your crew when they needed you. That counts for something.
Ulvund can threaten me all he wants. I am not letting my people back into those mines.
Well, it's a good thing Ulvund's been kicked out of Chainscrape then.
Ulvund's gone? We were so busy working in the mines, and then the explosion we never heard. Something we can celebrate after I get my crew back to Chainscrape.
Will you be all right?
Yes. I can take it from here. You are owed, Huntress.
Thank you, Huntress. I'll see the last two make it out.
Érdekes felette maradt a jel.
Thank you, Huntress. I'll see the last two make it out.
Na nézzük a következőt. Már van megbízásból is kicsi. Fel kell menni a szikta tetejére. Bizteni kell túlélőbe. Megyünk sorba, akkor megcsináljuk egy olyat. Hű. Megbízások vannak bőven, úgy látom. Van egy kérdőjel, hol? 135. Na nézzük meg, mi a jó Isten van itt. Lehet csak virágszirom, vagy valami hülyeség.
Looks like the path out broke a long time ago. I'm gonna have to climb.
Hol van a kérdő? Ott fent, azt a betyár. Ha élő felmászna sziklára. Ja, remélem, ami normális van, hogy hegyet kell mászni. Jaj, miénk harcol? Na jó. A karmosgyik el lesz itt kezdőterülete magának.
There we go.
Élőj? Halló? Azért. És mi van itt? Jelzőtorony. Mire jó ez a jelzőtorony?
Made it. And there's another one of those devices. A lens. Guess I'll figure out what to do with it
Majd
later.
később kitalálja, hogy mit kezdjen vele. Jó van akkor. És úgy láttam, hogy 6 ilyen van. Ez volt a második. Itt is sziklát kell mászni. Az igen.
No one wants to play some strike?
Volt egy árus. Amott lent, hát...
Anyone?
Na jó, majd vegyünk gyors utatáshoz valamit. Még úgyis van 10. Hogy fog beszorulni abba a korba?
Rolling gently.
Jól néz ki a vizesés. Csöves. Nem tudom ilyenkor jelei mit érez, hogy minek ugrott el. Azt mondta, hogy ez egy kibaszás. És innen hogy menjek tovább? Majdnem a tetején vagyok és nem lehet tovább mászni. Öcsém! Ezt hogy gondolta a fejlesztő amúgy? Nehogy már oda jussál onnan, másztál körbe te és egy egész hegyet. 5 centi miatt. Mondom, ez az egyik ez volt a kérdőjelünk. Vagyis 2 volt itt, mondom, ez az egyik, a másik küldetésünk, igen. Aha, nem, itt is van egy lencse. Elbújt a kis mocsok.
Machines. They've trapped that Oseram up here.
You did it! You got them all!
Better get closer. Try again.
Élj! Ember.
Okay, I'm in. I think I can pull that.
Átmegyünk a csajhoz is. Tegyük fel először ezt. Ha Élő is azt akarná. Szórakozik velem. Nem képes elkapni, és ott van vele szembe.
Made it. And there's another one of those devices. A lens. Guess I'll...
Nem tudom, mire kell nekünk ez, de valamire csak jó.
Are you hurt?
I live. My so-called bodyguard. You see him on your way up?
It was hard to miss him. He's dead.
Oh. Guess that's what I get for believing in the first chuff in the tavern who said he was a mountain-climbing machine hunter. At least I don't have to pay him now.
What are you doing up here?
That used to be a signal tower. The mechanism uses a special lens which, in some very specific circles, is highly valuable. And since the Karja are planning on tearing them down, I was going to liberate the lens before it got destroyed.
Jönnek is a lencseke.
And the lenses from the other towers.
Ó, neki kell ezt
I'll
leadni.
make it very worth your while.
You said that was a signal tower.
In its day, it was a sight to see. All 6 of them, all lit up, all around the Daunt. They used to warn folks that the Tanakhs were coming, for whatever that was worth. As you can imagine, the Karja spared no expense putting them together. Hence, the fancy lens is in need of a new home before the towers are torn down.
I already found some, actually.
Well, I'll be tarnished. Before I got hurt, I was gonna climb that tower there to get this. You already beat me to it. This should be a nice reward for your efforts. I'm an honest merchant after all. Thank you.
Aloy.
Reyna. Well, Aloy, As soon as I'm up for it, I'll be going back to Barren Light to rest this ankle. So, if you find any more of them lenses, you know where to find me.
I'll see what I can do.
Zöld csillámot is adott nekünk? Az igen.
You can smell the opportunity in the air, can't you?
Hát ez itt van közel. Lehet azért jelezte. Itt van 2. Igazság árja első repülés. Azt mondja, 10 szárny küldetés meg kell csinálni. Hát egyenlőre én olyat itt nem látok.
Be welcome, Outlander.
Az igen, jó belegolt. Na, melyik bolondul?
Making sparks fly out there?
How are the refugees doing?
They keep to themselves mostly, but they have food and shelter. Some even found work around town. Good thinking, giving them that Stormbird heart.
I'm glad it helped. I hope they can get back on their feet.
I'll keep checking up on them.
Then they'll be just fine. Hey, I'm looking for an Osram named Marsa. She might be working here in Chainscrape. Do you know her?
Marsa? Yeah, of course. Tough gal. Puts her back into her work. Not like the drunken louts around here. Why are you looking for her?
I met her brother out west. He asked me to return a family heirloom to her.
Huh.
Na igen, vissza kell neki hozni egy dobozt.
Anyway, last I heard she was doing a job out by those old Karja signal towers. Northeast of here.
Thanks.
Ostrom family squabbles ain't pretty. Best of luck wading into that muck.
I have to go. It was good to see you again, Petra.
And you, Flamehair. Don't be a stranger.
Hands up!
Bet you 50 shards they get eaten by the Tanakh.
Wonder what's gotten this.
We already got maps.
Jé, ott is ott egy jelző, egy torony. Kis van pipában amúgy. Érdekes. Gyors utazás, hát... De ez egy formában egymástól. Pont itt van a jelzőtorony is. Jó, ott van fent a...
Petra said Porgov's sister should be working around here. I have a feeling she won't be thrilled to hear from her brother. But at least she'll get her lockbox back. Marsa?
Yeah? What's it to— Oh! The Nora maid. How do you know my name?
I, met your brother Porguf out west. He asked me to give you this.
My ma's lockbox. That miserable chuff stole this from me.
Annyit nem tudom, milyen nagy ládát hol cipelt eddig.
He broke the lock too.
Actually, that was from a rock breaker.
Oh, so he's dead then?
No. After he saw what was inside, he wanted you to have it.
Oh, then I guess guilt finally caught up with him. Let's see here. A jewel. Surprised he didn't pocket it for himself. And a letter. It's from my mom. Her last wish was that I make amends with Porguf. That doesn't make sense. Porguf caused her, all the family, so much grief. Always running off to chase easy shards instead of helping Dad at the forge. Why would I want him back in my life?
If Porguf read that letter, then maybe he wants to make amends too. He also asked me to tell you that he remembers the flying keg.
That lug. When we were kids, we used to grab a metal panel and slide down this big hill. But one day, Porguf got the idea to use an old keg. He climbed inside and off he went. Only, he didn't stop at the bottom of the hill. That keg kept rolling with Porguf still inside, right off a ledge. You'd think the keg sprouted wings the way it soared. Then splash! Right into the lake. Thought he drowned for sure. But he lugged himself out, onto the shore, and shouted, "Again!"
Sounds like a good memory.
Think that might be the only time I can remember us not fighting. Just lying there, by the lake, laughing till it hurt to breathe. When you met my brother, did he look okay?
As well as you can expect for someone out in the middle of the desert. You could see for yourself.
Nah. I mean, I heard some folks are headed out that way, but I don't know. I'll think about it. Thank you for bringing me this. Here, for your troubles.
Thank you. If you decide to go, you'll find your brother at a place called Camp Nowhere.
Of course he'd end up nowhere.
Na, ez egy gyors volt. Kaptunk arcfestést. Jö, hát jó magasan vagyunk.
Useful for making dyes. Meadow flower. Those vines are blocking the way into the tower. There we go.
Alapja, hogy innen be se lehet menni?
One of the signal devices. Should be a lens I can grab for Reyna. Got the lens. I can trade it with Reyna the next time I see her.
Na, legalább ez is le van tudva. Na, az 8000-re van, az szép. Na jó, menjünk akkor Dekához. Semmi közepén?
Champion killer.
Hű.
Well met. Oh, you came. I'm touched. You'll have to excuse the mess.
Draka.
Our soldiers use this place to prepare themselves before herding machines into the canyon and harvesting parts. Feel free to take any supplies you need. Our prey isn't far.
I'm right behind you.
This way. Sooner we get those machine hearts, the faster we'll get the water we need. Can't believe an outlander would lend us a hand when our own clan won't. Our so-called commander's always talking about how scarce water is in the desert. But do you really think anyone in Scalding Spear's dying of thirst? Or her own squad? Our clan should be led by someone who knows what it's like to fight tooth and nail to survive.
And I'm guessing that someone is you?
I'd make sure everyone gets all the water they need.
Jaj, már valami rémlik. Ezek... Valamelyik gépnek kell a szíve, hogy elcseréljék vízre.
I'm sure I'd be able to fix that somehow. There's always a way. We're here.
Ha ez az a küldetés.
I'll help you harvest machine hearts if it'll get water for your people.
Oh, we will.
Ez az. Na jó.
That's the canyon we draw machines into. Then we block them in and pick them off. Now, we'll have to climb over the barricade to get in. When we do, be ready to fight. I already lost good people in there. Can't wait to see the champion killer in action. You go and I'll follow.
Milyen kedves előre enged.
From you later.
Acid ammo will make this go quick.
Még van két rombolónk, igen. Hát az agyarost azt kinyírjuk így csendbe. Csak ez menjen innen, hát... Nem akar. Na jó. Aha, megölném csendbe, ha meghalt volna. Ja, nézd már! Anyukádot!
That acid ought to hurt it.
Attend to the dead. Make sure their tags get back to their families. If you can harvest the machine hearts, I'd be grateful.
the parts we need. I should take these to Draka.
Valamilyen alkatrészt el kell vinni valakinek? Hát minek? Nekem ilyesmi nem rémlik hirtelen, de mindegy. Él, hogy... Na, engedd... Se fel, se le.
May the wings of the Ten carry you home, my brother.
I got the hearts. We should head back to Arrowhand.
Yeah, at least now we can bag and tag these soldiers. Hold on. Since you can clearly handle a bunch of angry machines, I want to go back to where the Thunderjaw hit us. I lost a lot more fighters there. I can't just leave them to rot. They deserve to be bagged and tagged too. Will you come with me?
Lead the way.
Glad to have you along.
Na igen, köszi srácok a feliratkozásokat. Köszi szépen mindenkinek. Királyok vagytok, köszi. Ezt nem jelezed a... Nyomj Facebook. Vagy mi Facebook, YouTube. Most tudom mi van. Most miért nem jön a csávó?
To think, so many have to die just to get water.
Did you try talking to your commander at Scalding Spear?
Please, the only thing she'll listen to is the sound of a bow being drawn. About that, wouldn't mind having yours at my side if it ever came to it.
I'm just passing through, Draka.
You can't blame me for trying. This is it, where the Thunderjaw ripped through my squad.
I'm sorry, Draka.
They were warriors to the end. We should get started.
Hova szalad?
Someone's alive. By the rocks.
Valaki életben van, de hol?
Speak sense, soldier.
Burrowers.
To battle.
Ja, ott van fent. Háromnak annyi. Az igen, itt csak a kis majom.
Thunderjaw's back.
Ó, basszus.
Shock ammo won't do much.
De miért ez a fegyver van nála, ez a fasság?
Plenty dead Ravagers around. We can use their cannons.
Azért még egy utolsót oda csapok.
Well, this'll do.
Hol ez a hülyeség? Na melyik nyíl volt ott annak a helyén? Ez. Szerintem.
I should check on Draka and that soldier.
Didn't think I was going to make it. You did good, soldier. You're going back home. Thanks to this one.
You were the one who refused to leave your people behind.
I know I'm racking up favors here, but, did you take those hearts back to Arrowhand? We'll be right behind you.
Of course. Be careful.
With that Thunderjaw heart in hand, we'll get all the water we need. Thank you, Aloy.
Vissza kell vinni a szívet. Mire mondjuk a kérdőjel ott van? A bázison. Látték, hogy nem mindig tetszik neki ez a gyors utazás.
You've returned. Where's Draka?
Just a little late, Chaplain. Gained some extra baggage on the way back. She's got the machine hearts, including a Thunderjaws. You should have seen this flame in the desert. Here. Something to commemorate our heroic victory.
A victory indeed. Command will be relieved to hear about this.
Get them to Scalding Spear as soon as you can. And tell the commander how many had to die to get them.
Huntress, may I have a word? I heard what you did at the Grove. They say that in addition to your bow and spear, you have a kind of second sight, especially for matters that have to do with the old ones.
That's one way to put it.
So it's true. You've done well by my clan, but our troubles may not be as easily settled as Draka believes. I think your second sight might be just what we need.
Megint akar adni másik küldetést?
Not here. Meet me at Scalding Spear. I'll explain everything.
I'll see you there when I can.
Good. The entire clan might depend on it.
Careful now.
Ember, küldetésbe küld. Így is van egy zsákkal. Hol van itt az árus?
Heard of you, Outlander. Your exploits must require supplies. Commander Yara, better
May they take you victory. Outlander came for victory.
Why would the wound give less water?
There's Jataka.
Why put guards around the wound?
You can't just take away our water!
The wound gives less water. Our rations adjust.
What's going on?
We know the way of the desert! What's stopping us from taking what we want and
Anyone else want to complain? We're the Desert Clan. We survive with what we have.
Your, commander's not much for hand-holding.
That is not our way. Even less so in her case. Shall we?
Sure. Can't wait.
She's with me.
Draka's not the only one with harsh words for your commander.
The desert has bred survival into our clan's blood. We spit at death and charge into battle. Maybe a little too eagerly.
Yeah, he won't shut up about it. One mark and he thinks he's good enough to challenge the endurance.
Meg is mozdulhatna.
Your reputation has grown since I saw you last.
Látom, csak rá kellett szólni.
You took down the bulwark, defended the grove, and saved the life of our chief. I'm hoping you've got enough left for one more miracle.
What do you need?
You'll find out soon enough.
So, this is the outlander that bested Regala. And now she conspires with the dissident Draka.
Demanding water does not make one a dissident, Yara.
Doesn't make Draka a commander either. You should advise him of that.
Jataka said you needed help.
Did he now?
Aloy has a unique insight into the ways of the Old Ones. She might be able to fix this before it gets out of hand.
Get to the point. What is Jataka talking about?
There is no water.
What do you mean?
I mean the wound in the sand, that which provides the clan with the water we need to survive, is completely dry.
Száradt a víz.
This water source. Jataka said it's somehow related to the Old Ones?
From what we can tell, whatever water we take, it restores on its own. Over time. A few weeks ago, it stopped. I ordered rationing, searched for other viable sources. But everything else nearby is tainted one way or another.
But why the secrecy? Keeping your people in the dark seems to be making things worse.
If the clan knew, my command would be challenged.
There's no water and you're worrying about keeping your command?
Think what you want. Between the machines, the storms, and Regala's uprising, I'm the only thing keeping this clan from falling apart.
I can't promise anything. But if this wound was built by the Old Ones, I might be able to fix it.
How exactly do you intend to do that?
Just show her the wound, Yara.
Very well. You can tell me when we get there.
After you.
The wound in the sand is this way.
Bírom, amikor
You're
az
not
NPC
Karja.
után kell menni.
We're Oseram.
I was born amongst the Nora, as far east as you are west.
I've heard of your people. They say only those who are exiled leave your lands.
There are exceptions.
What business does a Nora exception have in the West?
Believe it or not, to help people, even the ones who don't want it.
Sounds like a difficult path. This is it. The wound in the sand.
Egy ez belül van.
Definitely built by the Old Ones. Focus should show me more. Pipes leading outside the settlement.
What do you see?
A trail.
Nap... Azt mondja, inaktív. Há, jó nagy. Követni kell a csövet. Bele kell ugrani?
What are you doing?
Your wound leads underground.
Nem, mert nem
We've
enged.
tried going down there, but it's too narrow for anyone to reach the bottom.
Akkor kívülről.
Where are you going?
I think I can lead us to where the water comes from. Or used to.
How?
Doesn't matter.
What matters is that the wound is fixed and my people survive.
Vannak a napelemek. Meg van néhány gép fent. Amilyen szerencsénk van, úgyis oda kell menni.
I'll fill up all I can with those flowers. The ground's wet too. The vein must have leaked here. Not enough to be the cause of the missing water, but enough for these plants to grow. We're on the right track.
You see all that from a patch of wet sand?
Yep.
Kíváncsi, hogy milyen messzire megy.
That mound. It looks like the metal from the wound. We really are following its trail.
As I've been saying.
The desert kills, but it also surprises.
Pipe goes past that ridge. We're gonna have to do some climbing.
Nothing we can't handle, I'm sure.
There's a lot of machines.
And a very dead soldier.
So one of yours?
I need to take a closer look.
We need to get rid of the machines first.
Oh.
Follow my lead. Girls down the won't hurt it much.
Peres pofájút el kéne kapni. És ami a szerencsém, most fog megfordulni.
What are you doing? Are you taming that machine?
What's it? Don't let up! I will bury you!
Machine can't move. I could grapple in for a big hit.
I'll take you on.
El vannak ott. A holtestről nem mondott semmit.
I'll keep these on me.
Hát a cső pedig idáig jön, talán nem mutat. Jó van már. Hát innen nem tudom. Öljem meg a gépeket.
leaving now.
Drenched! Time to switch it up!
Igen, most kell megvizsgálni a holttest. Rányomtam az ebetűt, eltűnt a föld.
You know him?
Jó.
We don't know what happened here yet. And we still have a trail to follow.
Lead the way.
Water.
Barely a lick's worth. But there are no streams in this area.
Which means
these anchors. That soldier must have used them to get up this cliff.
Megköszönném, hogy elmenne onnan.
When those machines got him.
Maybe he found something up there worth reporting back about.
We'll find out soon enough.
Jaj, öcsém, mindig az útba áll meg.
What is this?
The problem. I'm gonna need my focus. That weapon. Looks like Draka's man tried to pry this open, but he didn't know what he was doing. And now the water's not going where it's supposed to.
Sabotage.
Or ignorance. Maybe if I follow that main pipe, I'll find something useful.
Jaj, nem lehet csak úgy átirányítani.
Don't think this is gonna do anything.
Miért is lenne könnyű?
What do you need me to do?
Just, stay here. Let me know if anything changes. I'm gonna take a look around. A valve. That might help.
Hey! It stopped leaking.
It looks like that stopped the water flow. Now I just need to find a way to get it to Scalding Spear. That's the same type of machinery we found outside. Only this one's not leaking. Maybe it can help me switch the water flow.
Igen, meghúznád, légy szíves.
Sounds like the water's switched. Gotta open the valve upstairs. Get that water circulating. Not getting up through there.
Hát igen.
There. I bet I can use that.
Engedd már el a falat. Kár is.
System switched back.
Hát ez hülye.
Hold the water pressure. I need to find a way up to that valve.
It's leaking again. Whatever you did, undo it.
Better close that up again.
The leaks disappeared.
Making progress.
Is it done?
Not yet. I'm working on it.
Aha.
The water's still leaking.
Gotta try something else.
Ezt miért nem lehet meghúzni?
That pipe. It looks like it bypasses the damaged distribution system. Maybe I can find a way to reroute the water through it.
Most erre írja ki, vagy nem erre? A játék se tudja eldönteni. Hiába húzogatom. Bent nem volt több
Is that
szar.
supposed to do anything?
I guess not.
Akkor is ezt húzzam, nem azt. Jaj, ember.
Right. I should be able to redirect the water into that auxiliary.
Most voltam lenn, most húztam meg. Akkor meg mi a bajod?
Sounds like the water's switched. Gotta open the valve upstairs. Get that water circulating.
Minek kapnája?
Ran out of time. I need to hit the switch again.
Időről
Try to
van?
reach that
Az
valve
igen.
upstairs right after.
Ha nem bombáskodnak, akkor jó volna.
Sounds like the water's switched. Gotta open the valve upstairs. Get that water circulating.
Én már nem mondok semmit.
The system's switched again. I'll just have to try that one more time.
Ha megnyitom a benti másik kart, akkor az nem jó, zárjam el. Akkor mit akar a játék eldönteni végre?
Sounds like the water's switched. Gotta open the valve upstairs. Get that water circulating. Sounds like that did something.
Aloy, I can hear water in the room again.
Anything leaking?
Not that I can see.
Let's hope that means my plan worked.
Érdekes, az előbb azt mondta, zárjam el vissza.
That should do it.
This will return water to Scolding Spear?
Checking the wound is the only way to be sure.
Draka knew what would happen if the capital was left without water. But he didn't care! All he wanted was to cause a crisis so he could challenge my command.
Look, we don't know that for sure.
Meet me back at the wound when you can. Please. To make sure the water will flow.
I will. Don't do anything rash about Draka.
Only an upstart acts rashly. A commander bides her time. Hey. The desert was kind to lead you to us.
Things are about to get ugly between Draka and Yara. Maybe I can head it off. I see soldiers guarding the wound in the sand. But no Yara.
Your deeds are worth an
What's
ocean
going
of
on?
ink, champion. Pride, courage, and...
I need to see the wound.
I'm afraid your presence is required in the commander's quarters.
Is everything okay?
The dissident Draka has been apprehended for interfering with the wound.
How did he interfere?
He entered the wound by force, saw that it was empty, except for a slow trickle that began when you fixed the device in the desert. He did not take it well.
Of course he didn't. I'll go meet with them.
Inaktív.
You honor the Tanakh.
You fought well. She dresses for combat.
Yeah. The next
You
time
have
we'll
some
leave
nerve.
into the grove.
You're one to talk?
You've earned this soldier.
How could you let this happen?
How did I let this happen? You're the one who sabotaged the wound in the first place. You're lucky we were able to fix it, or your head would already be on a spear.
You call that fixed? It's just a dribble. And it's not my fault. I already told you, Ukta came to me. He said he found something in the desert that might get us water. I had no idea it had anything to do with the wound.
And you expect me to believe that?
Aloy, I came for the water that was owed to us, and when I found out that there is no water, they arrested me.
As I already told you, the water is returning, but slowly. It'll be weeks before the wound is full again. Until then, I will send Arrowhand what I can.
You hid what happened to the wound. How can we believe you now?
Draka.
No, you know what? Enough of this! No more words! Consider that a challenge.
Gather your squads then, and meet us at the gate of the vanquished.
Az igen.
I have a challenge to prepare for. Leave me.
This will be the end of the clan. I have to stop it. We have to stop it.
Hold on a second. Help me understand. What do you mean, the end of the clan?
Both sides will take their most loyal squads to the Gate of the Vanquished. Then they'll butcher each other as part of a ritual challenge. But it won't stop there. Whoever wins will try to wipe out the loser's loyalists all over the desert. The fighting could last for months. Those two scabheads are going to doom us all.
Can't you stop them?
I'm a chaplain. I provide counsel. I cannot force them to heed it. Even Chief Akaro can't intervene. It is a matter for the clan alone.
What is this gate?
The doorway to a dead cauldron. A symbol of what the tribe aspires to. The defeat of deranged machines.
Dead. What shut it off?
No one knows. But it is a place of great significance for our clan. Even greater now, since it will mark the onslaught of a massacre.
What makes you think I can help you stop them? I'm not even from this tribe.
They both owe you a debt. You aided them when no one else could. And you've seen into their hearts, just like I have. Misguided in different ways, but no less worthy of the people they protect. Your words might be enough to spear some sense into them.
Yeah, well, they're not exactly good listeners.
And you are no ordinary speaker. You took down the unyielding bulwark, fought off an assault of Regala's machines. I will go to the Gate of the Vanquished, southwest of here, to stall them. But without you, I'm afraid we'll run out of body bags fast.
If what Jataka says is true, Yara and Draka will end up killing a lot more than just each other. There has to be something I can do.
Na jó, hát akkor megyünk oda. Igen, itt van egy kemence, ezt meg is akartam nézni, hogy ebben mi van.
That's a lot of angry Tenakth. Draka and Yara are already here.
You're their commander. You're here.
The hero of the cool roots.
Aloy, did you come to witness the challenge?
Does there have to be a challenge?
Oh yeah, there does.
If you persist, all of these squads will join the fights. How many will die here? And how many will die in our villages once the retaliation begins?
There has to be another way.
Listen to what she has to say. You both owe her that much.
Yara, do you really need to do this?
He sabotaged the wound. You can't tell me you believe he knew nothing about it. And it was all part of his plan, to force a confrontation. Don't you see? This is what he's wanted all along. It doesn't matter how many die as long as he gets what he wants. Command of the clan. No. I'm putting an end to this. Now!
Hát csak a pozícióját pérti, semmi más.
Draka, you lost a lot of good people hunting machine hearts to trade for water. You want to lose more now?
But that cost is exactly why I'm doing this. Why I had to send people to find other sources in the first place. I swear to you, I had nothing to do with what happened to the wound. Ukta came to me, said he found underground leaks that might lead to another well, that's all. I didn't tell him to screw it all up and drain the wound.
So stand down so we can all talk about this.
No! No more talking, no more lies. Yara can't be trusted. That's been proven.
Ó, még oldalt is kell választani. Az igen. Mondjuk nekik, hogy nyugodjanak meg, az lenne a legjobb.
Is this how you two plan to save your clan? By causing a massacre over who gives the orders? Drop this foolishness and work together.
She's right. Put away your spears. Return to your homes.
Which means she stays in charge? Forget it.
You see? Replacing me is all he cares about. It's a vendetta. And it has to end here.
For once we agree.
Pick a side, Aloy. Because we're settling this now.
Yeah,
there must be a way to minimize the bloodshed.
The Tenakth never make things easy, do they?
I'm afraid not.
Ja.
This isn't about Draka conspiring against you, Yara. It's about your people. You lied to them about the wound. You also said their survival is all that matters. Was that a lie too? If it wasn't, then stand down. Give Draka a shot at command.
It was no lie. Which is why I'll never hand over command to the likes of him.
Then fight us. Just us. You want to save lives? Keep your squads out of it.
I've seen how you fight. These soldiers are with me.
Then we stand with Aloy and Draka. even numbers.
I'll take no joy in fighting either of you. New rules! We're keeping it to just us. Winner takes command.
Lehet rossz választás, de ez...
Oh boy, have I been looking forward to this.
Minek kell gyilkolni egymás káros? Ez hogy került általán? Az igen.
I can keep going.
That's supposed to hurt me?
És kikivel van, az se... Nem akar felrobbanni véletlenül?
It's over.
Well, you gonna make me wait around?
You didn't need to do that.
Icaro didn't, and Regala bit him in the ass.
Okay, so... what's the plan? The wound still doesn't have enough water for everyone.
I'll gather the leaders from all the desert villages. We'll figure it out.
For a second there, you sounded like a real commander.
Your confidence is inspiring. Here, take this. My thanks for what you did here today. You didn't have to get involved. I won't forget what you did, Desert Flame.
Gemini. Or the Gate of the Vanquished to the Tenakth. I'll be back here soon enough to capture Hephaestus.
Jaha, itt van a főküldetésünk.
I'll pick these up.
Én nem tudom, erre miért nem lehet felmászni, mindegy. Mi elveszett, jó? Na jó, úgy látom, ebbe bele van kezdve. Olyan helyen van, ahol nem jártunk. Nem. Nem, ez a karmos gyik, ez nem szalad, ez cseszik rá. Hiába így el lehet vele gyorsítni, de...
Stay here.
Hail, Outlander!
Without the fill of the cook. And the cook's pot is empty without the...
Red hair, keen eye, big spear. Those ingredients mean a Nora warrior.
Aloy, you defeated Regella at the Grove, right?
There's not a rumor in the land that doesn't cross the cook pot. Kitchens chop up the meat and stir in the gossip.
And was what you said to that Tanakh soldier just gossip? About food that can make her stronger?
You think soldiers are the only ones with skills? Blades aren't just for war. Slice up the right ingredients and you'll be stronger in the field. With the correct preparation.
What else are you selling?
Dining delights, tastes of heaven, and meals to make a warrior of you. A better warrior of you.
Kakaját árul. Néma csapás. Vegyünk egy sima.
What ingredients do you need?
Some bird meat and a little mystery ingredient.
If it stays a mystery, I won't be able to get it for you.
Wild bird's eggs. These soldiers won't touch them. They claim warriors only eat meat. But a true warrior takes every advantage.
I'll get you those ingredients.
See, Hakata? True soldiers aren't cowards in the kitchen. You can get the eggs from the island in Desert's Tier, the lake just outside the walls. As for the meat, plenty of birds feed in the grasses around the shores. Bring the ingredients back here and you'll get that meal for free.
Na, kapunk egyet ingyen, az a fő, hogy tele vagyunk. Jó, milyen jó? Mind a két oda szürke. Na jó, karmos oda nem jön. Elment magának harcolni. Még az nem tudom, hogy kicsoda. Az igen. Jelei. Nyomon vegye elől az ilyet cseszek rá. Tájbot kijönni visszasegítné neki, mert azért Kroki erős.
There should be goose eggs on this island, if I can find the nests. A wide maw is one way to protect your nest.
Itt akar lelőni.
Better find those eggs.
És pont elsüllyedt. Jajjaj.
That's one. There must be another nest. Dogs. They must be here to scrap the wide maw. I better hope they don't try and scrap me. That's another egg.
Anyukádot? Hol van a többi tojás? Ja, itt van még egy sziget.
Focus might find something I missed.
Milyen fókuszoddal? Mit láttál? Hát ez nem tojás volt.
Got one.
Hol lett az utolsó? Zöld csillámfürt. Fegyverfejlesztéshez kell, úgyhogy azt vigyük. És csak víz alatt van.
I should find birds here. Let's get the meat that cook wanted. to that.
Hogy nem. Hogy nem tudja beleakasztani, de nem is lehet felmászni. De madarattájása mindig nincs.
Give up the hunt soon enough. No room on me. I can send it to my stash.
Érdekes. Meg ugye madár sincs, nem azért. Minden van, csak az nincs, ami kell. Törmelékhalom. Ez csak készlet. Hol van az utolsó tojás?
Could use frost ammo against it.
Ja. Tudja, ott lesz fent. Mondom én, hogy itt van.
Stop her from swooping down on me.
Nem. Ez doboz. Hova az anyjába rakta a játék az utolsó?
Bird meat. Now I just need the eggs. I don't think it'll connect.
Na jó, menjünk vissza a szigetre. Tök kell mit csinálni. Sziget felé mutat, de itt sehol semmi. Hosszú nyakut látunk. Térképen... Hát én a térképen nem látok itt hosszú nyakút. Ott van egy éppen. Lehet azt ott lássuk. Aha, az lesz az.
Check what my focus sees, maybe.
Mit lát a fókuszod?
That's all the eggs. Time to get back to Saltbite.
Kár is. Fekete doboz is van? És ide miért nem lehet gyors utazni? Azt mondja, ismeretlen. Éppen ide nem engedik be, jó?
I should walk. Last thing I need is a machine stomping around in there.
Fakata, be ready. It's time for us to prepare the chef's special.
How did you know I had your ingredients?
Every cook worth their salt can read people as well as they can cuts of meat. Fakata, let us work our magic. May the courage of your stomach bring you victory in battle. We'll be here whenever you desire more delicacies, and your next meal will be on the house. So, Hakata.
All right. If that Nora will risk the chef's special, I will try it. But if that slime sickens me...
It's your whining that turns stomachs around here, Hakata.
Those
So,
meals could be a real...
Azt mondta, hogy egyet ingyen. Igen, ez volt neki, ez nem volt talán itt az előbb.
Enjoy your meal.
The black box signal is coming from inside.
Semmi jó.
Like the shop.
You saved Takala. But how did you
That's her.
You showed us
Strongest of the outfit.
cannot last.
That's you.
Az mi?
Hope they don't mind me
Ja, hogy
wrenching
itt
that door
van.
off.
Anyád!
You do that everywhere you go?
Sorry.
Well, I guess we can use it for storage. That doesn't make you eligible for a discount.
Good day. You may pass, ally.
And shut down engines 1 and 2. You gonna pass me that bottle?
You really think these soldiers can hold back those combat machines?
Well, this was always gonna be a one-way trip, so I guess they're gonna have to. To enduring victory?
To Zero Dawn. Whatever the hell it is.
I've heard from passing scouts that the Desert Clan's new commander is dealing with trouble in the clan.
This drink's warm.
Again, that clan is nothing but...
I guess everyone found their own way to do it at the end.
Ez a karmosgyik nem bír
They're
magával?
transmitting a signal. Maybe I can track it down.
Your blade be bright.
Mindig elmegy kötekedni? Hát fogytak, de nem mondanám, hogy annyira. Ez a nagy tábor, ez most nem fogjuk megcsinálni. Na, nézzük meg azt a karmosgyikot.
This must be the old growth. Shill said the hunting party was attacked near here. Best place to start looking for the hunter's seed pouches.
Nem beszélj a túlélőben, na jó. Én most azért nem fogok visszamenni.
It's not gonna take much damage from fire.
Nem látom a karmosgyikot, amiről ír.
There's a dead Utaru in the clearing. Must be one of the hunters. Gotta take out these machines before I can grab the seed pouch.
Az a kis köcsög észrevett. És persze, Mert hova is nézett volna, hanem le. De nem a csapás helyett a hülye virágot cseszteti.
Okay. Now to collect the hunter's seed pouch. Got the pouch. But where are the other hunters? And the claw strider that attached them?
Na, az hol van a karmosgyík?
I better check for tracks with my focus. There. Claw strider tracks. I might have chased the other hunters deeper into the forest. Another hunter.
És pont le kell szállni, de jó.
Okay, got the seed pouch. Better pick up the claw strider's tracks and keep going.
Hát rajta maradt a feltörés az izéről, az agresszívról. Szerintem azért támad meg mindent, nem tudom miért nem tűnik el. Álljál már fel! Istenem, kár is.
The third hunter. I should collect their seed pouch. He died where the claw strider caught him. At least I can return his seed pouch. I need to put a stop to that machine. I better scan for tracks. Okay, 3 hunters. There should be one more. Claw strider probably chased after him.
Anyukáddal fogod szórakozni, össze-vissza jelez.
There's some kind of residue here. It looks like the claw strider continued up the cliff. Hunter gave it quite the chase. Ground's covered in some kind of residue. It looks like the machine's claw got stuck here. Slowed it down, while the hunter kept running.
Hát az nem karmos.
Here. And no sign of the last hunter either. Well, I better know where those machines are watching that crack in the cliff. Better clear them out first. Could override sky drifters if I get the right parts to fix the data on them.
Minek törjen fel az sikló? Nem is engedi feltörni, akkor mit beszélsz élő?
Machines were interested in that crevice in the cliff. I should check it out. Got a feeling that last hunter was pretty resourceful.
They're gone? I wasn't expecting a rescue. Thank you, Outlander.
I'm after the Claw Strider. Where did it go?
You're hunting it?
It's okay. I fought bigger.
Who are you?
Just stay here while I try to pick up its trail. I'll let you know when it's...
Úgy hallom, nem kell sokáig keresni.
I can slow it down for you.
Stay back, and don't fire until I do.
Watch for its claws.
Acid's no good. Figure something else out.
No! I've got your back!
It's done.
We did it! Wow, some fight. I didn't think anyone could take that thing down. I'm Lau. You came from Plainsong, right? Did anyone else from the hunting party make it back?
Shale told me there was another survivor.
Oh, it must be Van. He made it. I can't wait to see the look on his face when he figures out I'm alive.
Go on back then. And thanks for the assist. Slowing that machine down helped.
Then here, take this. I can craft another one if I need it, but... well, I hope I won't after this, not for a while.
Na, ő is nekünk adta a fegyverét. Hát mondja, biztos gyengébb, mint ami nálunk van.
One more hunter gets to go home. Now I just have to return the seed pouches to Shale.
Elég jó. Szerintem tűzbe... ja, 1070 a másik. Úgyhogy ez erősebb. Isten, hol van az a bejárat? Bírom.
They're shale.
Aloy, Lao has come back to us thanks to you.
Here. The seed pouches.
I'll see that these are returned to their families for planting and remembrance. I'm sure Lao and Van would like to thank you in person. You can find them at the Grove. It's been an honor, Aloy. May the land be kind to you.
No answer of mine will satisfy you. So you must go out in the world and search. Find its beginning.
Mit akar?
Welcome to the garden.
How are you doing, Bree? Is this
Ja,
where you
jag är
planted your
Bree.
wife's seeds?
It is. They're a part of Plainsong now, where they can take root and flower. I miss her. But I'll keep pushing for change, just like she would have. I still can't believe something so... She didn't deserve any of this. But at least I have this to remember her by.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Even if one day we leave Plainsong, I'll know the seeds she carried will have been part of our people's cycle. And it's all thanks to you, Aloy. May you always walk in a field of plenty.
Finally, Dre climbed the mountains and whispered her questions to the Glinthawks, but they only cawed to the wind.
Másik csábó, az meg... jó, Isten tudja, hogy hol van.
For though they had flown all across the land, they did not know where the world ended or began. At last, Dre returned to Plainsong.
Can you spare a moment? Aloy!
That's a
Wasn't
big
sure you'd
one.
ever come around. What do you think of Plainsong?
It's quite a place.
Sure. As long as you like the smell of manure. Don't mind me. I won't go wandering again, I promise. There are people who need me here. Some of the others the Eclipse took had it worse than me. A lot worse.
Do what you can for them, Yev.
I will. Won't be anything like you did, but I'll give it my best.
May you walk in the fields of plenty. Land a brighter day.
Aloy, I hear you've been making quite the impression on the clan lands. Saving the desert clan from itself, forcing the commander Tekote out of hiding, defending the grove from Regala.
I didn't do it alone.
The humble words of a true warrior.
Your sister sent me. Her squad's been assigned further west, so she won't be able to come see you, Kore. She wanted to make sure you knew.
That sounds like my sister.
Is something wrong?
No. Yes. There's this song I want to play, one of my own making, but it's hopeless. I'm just never going to get the sound right.
What makes you say that?
Back in the Clanlands, the Sky Clan built instruments that cast sound to sky and across the mountains. They use long-leg throats to make them bellow with the sound of metal. It's how they communicate between villages. Combining that sound with the Utarus would create a melody unlike anyone's ever heard before. But I won't be hunting for any longlegs anytime soon.
For now, you should try the Metal Weaver again. They might have some new piece you can use.
Right.
This song means a lot to him, doesn't it?
It does, which is why I'm getting him that machine part. It'll be a surprise. The Utaru say that's the best way to receive a gift.
Is there a long leg around here?
As it happens, one has been troubling some villages southwest of here. You be doing me and Plainsong a favor by getting rid of it. Interested?
Maybe. Tell me more about this long leg.
It's a particularly nasty one. Looks different too. Tainted like the lands around here used to be. It protects a group of machines that overran a small outpost southwest of Plainsong. Its call is easy enough to track, but if it spots us, it'll call reinforcements faster than you can draw your bow. Take it out with the rest of those machines, though. Plainsong has one less problem to deal with, and Corey gets to play his melody. Victory for all.
If I make my way down there, I'd like to help.
I appreciate that. I'll head southwest and see if I can pick up a trail.
Ez lett az, ami le van zárva. És nem lehetett felmászni rá? Ez az érdekes. De nem. Vagyis itt nincs semmi. Ott szalad a csávó. Megszaladok utána, azt nem is jó fele megy. Ez már kikezdte magának.
Aloy! Nice of you to join.
Thought you could use the backup.
Hova lett a másik? Elbújt a mocsok.
You okay?
You arrived not a moment too soon, Huntress. I thought I heard a Longlegs call, so I hastened to follow, but I was caught unaware by these machines instead. There it is again.
Let's go find it. Sounds like our long legs at the top of that cliff. It won't take much damage from purge water.
Ott is kell... Lába, jó. Ott a hosszú láb.
Oh, looks like we're climbing.
We'll make quick work of it. This reminds me of my early days as a veteran. Always running off to hunt in the wilds. As far away from Plainsong as possible.
What changed?
I saw my first Utaru students become fighters worthy of any Tanakh clan. I felt useful, like I belonged. And so Plain Song became home.
I'm sure Corey will find his place too.
I hope so.
Almost there. It sounds like that long leg isn't alone up
There's
there.
our long leg. And the Utaru fell. Might be best to silence it before it can call reinforcements. We're in trouble. On you, Aloy.
Anyukád!
I'm with you, Aloy. Care to show me our prize, Huntress? Many thanks, Aloy. Without you, I might have been in trouble. Why don't you take that piece to Corey for me? The villagers felled by these machines need to have their seeds buried properly first.
Are you sure?
Tell Corey I better be the first to hear that song of his when I return.
Hey, van itt valami kérdőjel. Azt el lehet húzni, jó.
Down to one engine. Mountainous terrain, and you actually landed it. How did you do that? You saved our lives.
Yeah. But it's what? 4 hours before the swarm gets here. I should have let us all die in an instant. Now the 12 of us are trapped, waiting for the end.
It must have been terrifying. Just waiting there for the war machines to arrive.
Ja, ez az. Letette a repülőt, azt minek?
There's another locator beacon on the same frequency.
Milyen lokátor egység van itt? Térkép nem jelöl semmit. De én jelölj már állogat. Hát addig a fémvirág, de nem hiszem, hogy le tudunk ugrani. Ezt szerintem nem is itt van. Na jó, az jó messze van.
shine upon you. She helped fight the machines that broke through the cordon.
Walking fields of plenty, my friend.
Be well.
Hunter to hunter, let's trade.
Kore.
Aloy? I thought you had left Plainsong.
Well, I thought about it, but then I'd have to carry this long leg throat all by myself.
You found?
Jax did.
That old man.
Can still hear perfectly fine. So let's hear it.
I'm gonna need some help. Aloy, can you take this to the workbench, please? You won't have to do much, I promise. You'll see a wide cap.
Hű, de messze kellett menni. Ja, aprítóknak lehet fejleszteni.
On the instrument. That piece should fit.
I think it's good to go.
A song of two peoples indeed.
Thank you, Aloy. My debt to you seems to only grow.
Hearing that was payment enough.
That may be, but you should at least take this. You deserve it.
May the wings of the Ten hearten your step.
We stalk, we strike, in the hunt and in business.
Itt maradt 3, jó. De innen eltűnt elég sok. Harminckettes. Érdekes. Nézzünk rá erre a 32-esre még gyorsan.
Sky's clearing up. Storm's over.
Mennyit merre fog jelezni össze-vissza. Elvileg erre rövidebb. Már magához tért. Nem akar közelebb jönni? Ha, MS cseszik rá. És nem. Néma csapás hol van? Elmegy nyaralni. Valahol van. Ja, itt van. Nem a kő.
The Enduring is supposed to be around here somewhere, near an ancient plain.
Ősi repülőgép közelébe.
I can challenge them.
Ja, igen, ki kellett, meg kell csinálni a 3 challenge-et, hogy ki lehessen hívni a csávót harcolni. Valaki horkol.
That's the Enduring. And she's sleeping?
Na jó, először szedjük fel azt a fekete dobozt. De nem kapná el. Ne fussunk el, harcoljunk, na persze. Hű.
There's another locator signal for a recording here.
Restart engine 4! It's not responding. No, maintenance must have reactivated the auto systems. What? Disengage them, now! Hit the emergency purge! It won't shut down! The swarms hacked us! Terrain, pull up. Ah!
Looks like a training pit. The machines took control of that plane and flew it into the ground.
Ja. Ez az.
There's another locator beacon on the same frequency.
A gépek átvették hatalmat a repülő felett. És azért zuhant le. Ez meg érdekes, alszik, de beszél.
Hello?
Oh, must have dozed off again. Oh, aren't you a wild flame?
Are you the Enduring?
Közben köszi a feliratkozást, köszi szépen mindenkinek.
Azureka the Enduring. What do they call you?
A lot of things, actually. But my name's Aloy. I heard you're the best fighter among the clans. But you're not what I expected.
We can't all be as handsome as Hikaru, now can we?
I earned 3 marks from the training pits. I was told to come here and challenge you to a duel, but do you still even...
Ha! Here we are. Now then, Aloy. Marks? I'll add it to the pile. Come, sit. Lizard?
No thanks.
Not good to fight on an empty stomach, you know. But now I know you're direct. Good. To business, then. Come, follow.
Nem a repülőfarkához itt fel kell menni. Ha arra megyen, de arra megy az út.
Excellent dancing, but you asked for a duel.
This is a pretty steep climb.
I'll just be glad you don't have to carry me on your back.
Hát igen.
You know, there've been
Még azt kellett volna
quite a few
hátunkon
storms
cipeljük.
blowing through here over the last few months. Nasty things. Blustering about and making a fuss.
Yeah. There's a village nearby that flooded after a recent storm.
Oh, Bleeding Mark. Well, those soldiers are tough as a behemoth's flank. I'm sure they'll be all right. Here we are. Come, let's begin.
Na gyere, kezdjük akkor. Mindig aztán elmegy. Gyere vissza. Ember, most mi van?
Well, Aloy, the pit awaits. Now listen up. You're allowed your spear and a bow only, nothing else. We fight until the other yields. Ready?
Wait. I have a couple of questions first.
Should have asked back at the fire. Could have had a snack. Go on, then.
Aside from at the Grove, the clans seem to keep to themselves. So, how did you end up training soldiers from all three?
Hikaru approached me after he became chief. Spoke of his vision for a united tribe. How the training pits might serve that. By then, I'd fought so many Tenakth. I knew that every clan had great soldiers. So I agreed.
Why do you live all the way out here, by yourself?
If you really want to know, defeat me.
Na jó, van akkor.
All right. Let's do this then.
Don't hold back, Aloy. I won't. So, show me how
Ja. És kérdés, hogy milyen sztaríjat ad a játék. Bírom, amikor nem abban harcolhatsz, amit a sajátod. Az igen.
Not as if you were training.
Meg fog a néni szomorítni.
Come on. Show me your work.
Az mellé jut. Mondom, én 40 életem van. Éloj, bakker.
All right, I yield.
Mire amikor későn reagál?
I'm ready to try.
That's my...
Elég szarul megy le az élete. Nem tudom, milyen csicska nyilat ad a játék. Na ezt bírom a legjobban, amikor az erős támadás visszaver. Öcsém. Na ennyi, 5 életem. Kár is. Hát bírom a harci próbáknál is, vagy az arénánál, amikor ő adja a fegyvereket. Betesz nagy erős gépeket, azt ad egy szar fegyvert ellene. Ember! Amály csicska!
Many challengers have come. Like you mean it.
Meg ezt, hogy ő vissza tudja hárítni az ütésem, de én nem tudom az... De minek? 3 élettel minek folytatni? Valamit most tölt, de hát... Meg egyeket sebez. Szégyen. 3-at sebez fejre, a másszal. De az evés sebez rám legalább 20-at. Ha nem többet. Az igen. Lőszert se ad. Na ezt hogy találta ki valaki? Meg milyen gyorsan lő? Ez mi? A fejlesztő ilyenkor mit hívott be az meg? Na, erős támadás közben visszatámad. Na, ezt bírom. Meg fél HP-mot leszette rögtön. Case with. Ez a párba is, meg az egész aréna is. És nem mozdul meg, Éloj. Azt mondja, feladja, azt meg üt egyet.
Well done, Aloy. Someone must have trained you well.
You're pretty tough yourself.
Many challengers have trained with me over the years, each one the same as the last in one way or another. But you're quick, persistent, stubborn. You fight as someone who has always had to stand alone to survive. I know it as I know myself. You may not be of my blood, but you are of my blade, cut from the same steel. So here is my wish for you, Aloy. Do more than just survive. Flourish. The world will be better for it.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Now, let me see that spear.
Careful.
Pretty thing.
Azt mondja, tudd rajta javít.
Thank you.
You've had a hard journey for one so young. And you have much more to do, still, I think. I'd like to believe I've had some small part in preparing you.
You have. And if I wanted to train with you again...
You'd be most welcome. Aloy.
Nem akarjunk.
I defeated you. So will you tell me now why you live out here alone?
Persistent. Good. I've lived longer than almost anyone in the tribe. But for Tenakth, living is for the young. Year after year, from one vendetta to the next, everyone I loved fell to the blade. My squad, my children, their children, all dead. I alone endured. After a while, I found reminders of them everywhere. In every soldier's laugh, the echoes of my squad on the eve of the battle that got them killed. In every young face, the memory of my granddaughter's bright eyes, fired up for blood and glory. So it was time to be alone.
If you've lost so many people, why do you train more fighters?
That's simple, girl. It's the only thing I know how to do.
I need to be...
Strike true, Aloy.
Kaptunk képességpontot. Kutatólaboratórium. Van ott nem messze majd. És ide lehet utazni majd. Na jó. Na jó, hát akkor maradt még mellék küldetés bőven, van még 3. Mondjuk a megbízás az jól elfogyott, 2 maradt, meg 2 zárva. Még a roncsmentő az 1 maradt ott, azt tudom. Harcibere megvan, aréna az megvan. Ja igen, az első. Ott lesz valami boss harc majd. Na jó. És hát akkor legyen már ennyi. Aztán legközelebb még befejezzük azt a pár mellék küldetést. Úgyhogy, na, még egyszer köszönöm mindenkinek a feliratkozásokat. Mindenkinek további szép estét kívánok. Szevasztok!